We're just checking on you. My check on me to check on you as well. I left you a message and just called to make sure that you're okay. I will let you know that I did reach out to you. Okay. All right. Be safe. You're coming up to me. Well, hello, Mr. McNeil. How are you? Checking on you. Okay. Really? Yeah. I know. Yeah. Oh, wow. Dang, man. Okay. Well, I was just concerned. Like I said, I had left you a message. I know you couldn't really talk. That's why I told you, So, yeah, I was concerned. And then when April mentioned, I'm like, let me call her. Let me just bother him real quick. So, yeah, you got to keep yourself protected, though. Hello, y'all. Hey, smooches, smooches, smooches to everyone. I am so sorry in a way, but in a way I'm not. NC girl, love you. Thanks for coming over. Our prayers was with you yesterday. Thank you everyone who supported me interviewing Mama Tita yesterday. It was awesome. I love her so much, so much, so much. Oh yeah, in April. Oh, okay, yeah. Anthony, I just got off the phone with him. He's taking it better than me. He's like, yeah, this is work, and he's taking it better than me. I'm over here on pins and needles and like, oh my goodness, so he's a trooper. He's doing great. I told him that we all send our prayers to him and want him to take care of himself and everything. So he is doing what he's chosen to do. They got the right man in the right spot. You feel me? So he did say that he's been a little bit busy and then something happened April or something like that. But he did check his email. So I want you to know that. Like I told him, y'all know me and him are working together on several projects, but I don't bother him because I know his job is demanding. And so I wait until he lets me know he has time or that he's available, and then, so because he has one of those iffy jobs. So like the times are crazy. So anyway, so I just wanted to let y'all know Anthony McDill, Mr. Chop It Up, he seems to be in great spirits and everything. So hey, just keep him in you all's prayers and everything. I told him I had to hear him today. I didn't want to leave no voice to me. I had to hear that voice, so I'm sorry. Anywho, moving forward. Let me see. Okay, now that's a great relief out for me because I was gonna say something, but I wasn't gonna say nothing because I've been for real. My nerves where this is concerned. When you know somebody, you know what I'm saying, and you care about them and stuff happens, and that's exactly where they at, you like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So yeah. And my nerves was like, okay, yeah, and I wanted to share something with y'all too. Hold on one moment. I hope y'all doing good today. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, hold on. Mm-mm. I think I went too far. Hold on one moment. I was gonna play one of my original songs. Yes, Coco got her own songs. Yes. So I was gonna play one of mine, and but I thought I just needed something real quick to play while I talked on the phone real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. I want to show y'all something. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Where is it? Hold on. Um, I'm trying to find. It's a very important video, and I'm trying to find it because I want to say something to y'all about it. Let me see. Congratulations. Yeah, I hurt my foot again. The tendons in my knee, in my foot and ankle. Woo, you talking about tender. I mean, it is tender, y'all. Hold on. I think I, okay, that was 3 months ago. No, it ain't back there. Let me see. Then again, it might be. Let me see. Um, good googly muggly. Let me see. Okay, so I think this is one of the video. I think it's one of my videos that they actually blocked, deleted. YouTube been going through people's videos, um, wrecking habit and stuff. And they are going through everybody's stuff, even if it's yours, and they are taking stuff down that they feel like it's hate and all this and stuff. And I don't know how it can be hate when it has to do with me. So wait a minute. Yep. So okay, it was before then. So yeah, they took it down. So you all know, some of you all, not all of you all, some of you all know that I had an encounter. My husband and I one Saturday had an encounter with the same people who stormed the Capitol. And I was trying to bring up that video because, documentation beats conversation any day. And um, I remember my husband, he got out of the car. He got out of the car and he called 911 and he wanted to know why is it there was no cops out there, and all these people was out here brandishing assault rifles, AKs, um, a whole bunch of guns. They was in bulletproof vests. They had these flags and the Confederate flags, the Trump flags, and all this. And he was like, "How are they in a public place where we pay taxes, and they have all these, and there is no cops out here?" And uh and the lady said, "Well, sir, there's cops out there. You just can't see them." So I told my husband, I said, well, maybe the cops is some of the people that's in the thing and they know it and they're not saying anything because those said cops is going to make sure that supposedly nothing goes on. Y'all, it's crazy, okay? It's just crazy. So I wanted to show y'all that, but evidently the wonderful land of YouTube has taken my video. Okay? So there's nothing I can do about that. It's gone. And what was your first time talking to him since? No, what was your first time? I'm not gonna say April, but just know he's okay. I don't ever really tell that much information, and everything, but we keep in contact, and that's how I'm gonna say about that. Um, But anyway, y'all, yeah, they had all these Coco, I'm having a foot issue today as well. Girl. And it hurts when you try to put pressure on it. So I got my one crutch trying to hop to the bathroom and stuff so I won't, have an accident on myself. Girl, it's ridiculous. The total ridiculousness of it all. But let me see. You got £1,000. But yeah, they had a whole bunch of stuff, y'all, and it was crazy seeing all these pickup trucks and all this other stuff riding past us, and hollering, "Woo, yeah, Trump, Trump, woo, white people," and all this and stuff, and I mean hanging out the pickup trucks, and it was crazy. I was like, I wasn't even born in the '60s, but is this what the '60s was about? No, you're good, love. You're good. You're good. I didn't take it like that, April. You're good, sweetie. I have to say that because there are some people on YouTube that listens to my thing that tries to, come between me and him to start trouble. And like I said, the only way that me and him won't deal with each other is if we decide that we won't be friends no more. Because when I lost my daughter, he was instrumental in helping me memorialize her. So that will forever be somebody that's in my heart because he did that for my family. He's like 300. He's a part of my family. So so that's why I said it the way I said it. But you're good, babes. You're good. Um, Let me see. What was I gonna say, y'all? Shoot. Wait a minute. What the French poodle? Wait a minute, child. Hold on. I'm responding to something. Anyway, um, so yeah, and I was in a book for 8 weeks last year due to a where are you? Shebang, man. Dang. Mm. Yeah, every now and then mass flare up. The tendons in my foot flare up. Let me tell you, everything is on my left side, okay? Like, okay, I was explaining something. Okay, so yeah, uh, I said left side too. Shut the front door and open up the back. Yes, honey. Yes, you are too, April Love. You are too. But yeah, it's on the left side. I have fibroids. I know you said you don't, but I have fibroids, and all my fibroids basically is on my left side. So that's laying on everything. It's laying on my bladder, it's laying on my kidney, it's laying on my spine, it's laying on my hip, it's laying on a nerve, sciatic nerve. So it's all of them are just laying on there. So every now and then my foot flares up, just for no apparent reason except I laid on it or laid on that side a little bit too long, whatever. And then I forget and start trying to massage it real hard and it go whoop and it just swells. I'm like, what the front door, man? So yeah. But anyway, I'm a I can still pull up this video and I'm gonna show it to y'all. One moment. Um okay, here we go. Okay, so y'all know when uh Jam Master J or whatever his name is, the militia, the black militia, when they were here, they had cops everywhere on the buildings, on the ground, in cars. They had them everywhere, and that was peaceful. They were very organized and they were very peaceful. Now, what's the difference between the black militia and what happened? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back and find this spot. Hold on. And this computer, y'all, is giving me pull my hair out tease. Okay. Here we go. Y'all ready? Um, so it was in September. Okay. Hold on. Okay, let me go back. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna play this one.
Now to a protest of a different kind. They call themselves the Patriots and come from all over the U.S. It's a group of men and women who say they're here to protect the city and the police. Heather Fountain followed the group from River Road early this morning to downtown.
I was on River Road, me and my husband.
Local protesters. Chaos at the square as opposing views collide. A crowd of people who refer to themselves as patriots, armed with guns and American flags, unwelcomed by those who have spent more than 100 days demanding justice in Breonna Taylor's death. Earlier this afternoon, hundreds gathered at Cox Park.
This is where we was, me and my husband.
We're out here just trying to keep people safe. It's not about any kind of show of force. It's just about being up and showing up.
The rally led by Dylan Stevens of Texas and known to many as the Angry Viking, frustrated by those who have threatened to burn the city.
Americans, what they do is they scare you into thinking you're a racist for standing up for this right here, for standing up for Louisville. And I tell these people in my videos every single time, sometimes you got to be comfortable being uncomfortable.
But as they made their way downtown,
somebody was to drop a firecracker or something, it could be a catastrophe out here.
Derek Dennis displeased by the hate in front of his eyes.
These folks are up close and personal, and people are angry. And they may not necessarily be angry at one another personally, but if you look at the big picture, they're angry at the direction that the city's heading, that this country's heading, and everybody's pointing the finger at each other. And that could be dangerous, you know what I'm saying?
Wondering if or how the city could move forward.
People have a lot of built-up stress and anxiety, so it's now overflowing and spilling out right now.
Louisville Metro Police did show up, and things de-escalated pretty quickly after that. Within 2 hours, the mood at Jefferson Square Park is calm again. For WHAS 11 News, I'm Heather Fountain.
Did y'all see that?
What's out here to do? Who y'all with? Why didn't every last single one of you motherfuckers put this shit on? Because they bitch. They helped Breonna Taylor. Because they bitch. When they killed them. What you do nothing. They won't even open their mouth and talk.
So anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that they were, y'all, when I tell y'all it was real. It was surreal. And when we was at the port, no, not last Saturday. This happened in September. Yeah. Yep. And me and my husband was going to the port like we normally do, where I sit and watch the boats and the water and all that. And this white woman was in her car waving us back. She was just, she was frantically waving us back. And I kept saying, I told my husband, I said, babe, I think something's wrong. I said, that white woman she's going out of her way to tell us to go back, get away, go back. And I thank her for warning us because she didn't know how that situation was going to turn out. But me being me, okay? So I'm like, I'm going down to this river, And then when we was waiting to turn, we started seeing all these big, y'all, when I tell y'all, these was big old trucks, pickup trucks. They had so many white people in them with guns and bulletproof vests and camouflage and stuff on their face and things across their face. I was like, are we seeing what we think? It was a convoy. We was at the walking bridge, and you just have to know Kentucky. We was at the walking bridge and drove all the way down to Coxport, and these people were still in Coxport loading up. Okay. They had already started driving past the walking bridge. They were still in Coxport when we got down there. That's a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people. So what happened in when they I think I told you about that. When they came to Kentucky, remember I was telling you, King, we was in the port, and before then we seen all these the people who, then they camouflage with their guns and bulletproof vests and Trump signs and they Confederate flags and all it. Okay. One moment. I dropped it. And so, y'all, I mean, it was crazy and everything. And I mean, they was parked everywhere. And it's so funny because this white woman, she said when she pulled up in her, she had a brand new car. She said she was bopping some NWA. She said, and they started spitting on her car, hitting her car. She got cameras around her car, she said. But they started spitting on her car, hitting on her car and everything. She said, and she was like, um, she was like, she was so glad to see us. She hurried up and came over where we was. And we was thinking, well, dang, we black. Why but she felt safe with us. She's like, oh my goodness, I saw bopping NWA because I love Ice Cube. She said, that's just me. Everybody who know me know I love, music. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Let me bring you on. Hey, King.
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing. What's going on?
Nothing. I was trying to, because I didn't want to do a whole lot of typing because, my hands are full.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch up on everything that was going on.
Okay. I was just letting them know about my interaction with those same people when they were in Kentucky. And
yeah. I remember, you had them at the park, and they were
yeah,
sitting there talking all that mess, and the white people, they had the Confederate flags, and they
yeah,
were running around and looking at you, it was crazy, and I was like, hey, I need to get out of there.
yep, yep. They and I was gonna show them, but YouTube took the video.
Well, you know why, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. April, do you see Anthony? Because you have really been you see him.
Yeah, my apologies for not responding to your email. As you can see, everything took precedence, and also that thing got canceled, but it didn't matter anyway because we had orders to stay here. So we was so-called prepping for this situation, but you already know in the news how that went. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, they think it was an inside job. I mean, but duh.
Nah, there was no inside job.
You don't think it was?
Nah.
Because they said they had 4 plans or something like I forgot what was said. I'm just
No, but see, this the thing. It's impossible to be an inside job because the day-to-day operations is impossible. See, one thing is these grounds are open 24/7, and the regular hours, anybody, any small Joe can come and walk through the Capitol because this is a public place.
okay.
So that's like you going in the bank. You go in the bank at business hours, you can stake out everything that you need to check out because you have access. So I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all the places that they came in at was all public areas.
Well, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, thank you for clarifying that because I'm like, what? Inside job.
Yeah, no, that's not inside.
Okay. Wow. Continue to be okay, Anthony. April says she understands. Continue to be safe and take care of yourself.
I appreciate that. Yeah, 'cause we still got a whole lot going on here. I mean, you see firsthand.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I
do.
showed. I sent you.
Yeah.
I'm about to go outside now because I got to head back on the hill now, and I got to show you how it's looking out here before I get off the phone, so
Okay.
y'all can see what it really look like out here.
Okay. We'll wait. And 300 said, "What's up, bro? Stay safe."
All right, thanks, 300. I can't see the chat, so
I
you gotta
know.
excuse me. I got all these extra phones and I got all this stuff I gotta do. So I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-mm.
These advertisements, these was keeping me up.
Oh wow. Is that the new one with ginger in it or something?
Huh?
Is that a new one with ginger in it or is that Mountain Dew?
That's the Amp Mountain Dew, the old
Okay.
joke. Yeah, that's the ones that got the B12 and the B6 and a whole lot of
Okay.
vitamins in it. That's why I like it because I mean it do have sugar in it, but it's not as much sugar like the regular monsters and all the other stuff they got.
Oh, okay. Cool beans. Mm-mm. I'm not a pop drinker, but I seen it. I was like, wait a minute, that's a Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
Mm,
the Mountain Dew Amp.
and okay.
Yeah, it's called Mountain Dew Amp. Oh shit, what camera is this? Mountain Dew Amp.
Okay. Energy drink. Dang. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because other than that, Mountain Dew is filled with sugar.
right. But this
Mm.
right here, if you look it up, yeah, this the original one. This is the original one, and it's got I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's got the
I can see it a little bit.
BC.
Okay. Cool beans.
Uh-huh.
Trying to be healthy and hyper. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but it keep you going. It keeps you up though. That's for sure. Oh shit,
Oh
they
well.
move. Look like they move.
Are they
Oh,
still up there?
yeah, we got National Guard up here. We got like 15 different divisions, uh, agencies. So yeah, it's still out here.
Oh well. And April said, have you been able to get any sleep or rest?
We sleeping like 4 hours, 4 hours, like intervals.
Okay.
Um, we gotta do 16. Then we get two 45-minute breaks. We get every hour we get a 15-minute break, and then here you go. You got that picture right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, Matter of fact,
Mm.
this had a lockdown right here, but yeah,
Oh wow.
I don't know what happened. I think they probably stayed there somewhere else. So I'm not sure,
Okay.
but
Dang.
yeah. Let me get my car. Oh shit!
I know it's cold because it's cold here in Kentucky, so I know it's cold there.
It's actually not right now.
Okay.
It's almost like the snow.
Yeah, we got snow last night.
Yeah, we didn't get it yet, but it's supposed to be coming this way.
Oh wow. You know I hate snow, so
Right.
y'all can have it all. I'm like, man. Mm-mm.
Oh man.
Well, on the flip side of that, though, you gonna have a nice old paycheck, though.
Huh?
I said on the flip side of that, your paycheck gonna be nice.
Oh yeah, it's been like that for a while.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
Well, except for a certain amount of hours. If I do like 40 hours overtime,
Uh huh.
then I go to another tax bracket, which I won't see that much money in the see much money because taxes eat it up.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
if I can keep it like at least 35 and under, then I definitely see some cash in hand. I mean, it look good on paper after 40 hours, but it don't look good in my pocket.
Right. That's true. That is so true because that taxes eat it up, boy.
Right. And the only thing I hate too is, and people don't pay attention to, even though if you do half your year, and do like 40 hours, like double time,
Uh-huh.
you end up, even though they took the money out, you end up on more money
Oh wow.
because you're at the beginning of the next tax bracket, which will put you under. And it almost don't make sense, but it do. Basically, if you start in another tax bracket, then you have to pay the tax for that bracket. And
Okay.
even though that if you do half a year of doing that in that tax bracket, then the other half is not going to be covered. So you end up on for that tax bracket.
Dang.
So basically, you're losing.
Right. All the way
So,
around. Dang.
right. So that's what they
Mm-mm.
say. If you can keep your hours at 20 hours and don't go over 35, then you'll definitely get your money and then you won't get hurt. But if you do 40, you sure.
Right. Dang on it. Mm. Ooh, come on, foot.
Well, I'm not gonna hold up your lab. I gotta dispatch back up to the hill. So thank you
Okay.
everybody, and I'll be listening as much as I can until I get up there, and then it'll be cut off. So I'll just check it in, have everybody see my face, and also listen to what you was talking about.
Okay. And I'll be waiting to hear from you. So
All
whenever.
right,
Okay.
all right.
Thank
Talk to you
you.
later.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay. I'm better. Are you better? I'm better. We're better. Yeah. As black people, we are descendants of should be. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did NC girl? Where's NC girl? She's still around. But yeah, y'all. I just wanted to, like I said, oh, duh. I forgot my main reason for coming on here. Okay, so I told you guys about the scandals. Can y'all see all these scandals happening? I mean, when see, y'all think that I'll just be like, oh, okay, so what I said came true and it's no big deal. Okay, love, but it is a big deal. Every time I say something and it happens, I still am in awe. Like sometimes it's not all fun when you can see the future. It's just not because if I could share some of the stuff that I've seen, yeah. And so I like to, and that's why I say the people that be around me have to be in my corner. They have to be solid with me. And because I go through so much spiritually on one hand, and then I try to process it. And so I just need to laugh, live, and love. I told y'all that. I just need to laugh, live, and love. I'm just one of those people, you know. I heard there were paid protesters. I don't know. I don't know. It's sad to be honest, but everybody's like, "This ain't America." Yes, it is. Think about what our ancestors did. You know, went through when they came over here. You know what I'm saying? This is the same America. It ain't changed. They just disguise it well. You know, I was concerned about him because one, I know, that he works up there. He works those stinky hours. Hey, okay, yeah, there you are. And then two, I know that they left that one police guy that was black. Like nobody told him to run. He had to decide to run. I was like, when that's not funny. And I thought about, King. I was like, girl, that was ANC girl. Oh, okay. I was like, oh my goodness. I mean, what if he got to run? I mean, yeah, my mind be going like when I think about people like that, my mind be going everywhere. And I was just concerned, like, well, dang, don't be leaving your brothers and sisters. Shoot, give them a place to hide or something. So now we know that it was an open place. Anybody can come in. So it wasn't like they broke down the doors and all this and stuff like that. So that's why when you saw them people opening the doors, they opened them because it was a public place. So that makes sense. I got it. I got it. See why it's good to have somebody that knows and not just thinking, but that knows, stuff. So last week you were going to see things. Yeah, I did say that 300 and it just trips me out. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. When I told y'all that you're gonna start seeing, it's gonna be more tapes leaked. It's gonna be more conversations leaked. It's gonna be more text messages and emails leaked. it's gonna be things that people gonna find out from generations, like maybe 6 or 7 generations ago. People gonna start finding stuff out, and you gonna know that the wealth that they got, it wasn't they didn't get it the right way. It was ill-gotten gain. Let me see. There's 5 different groups. Yeah, let me share that. Mm-hmm. And what tripped me out, y'all, because like I said, the black militia that came to Kentucky, they were so organized with their stuff. It was ridiculous. I was impressed. I mean, they walked like they was in the military. They stopped. They was quiet. They listened. Man, I was impressed. I was impressed. I know, King. I know. I know. And I don't know. Like I said, I it's just a gift I got. I know they're not telling it all. Let me see. Okay. Hey, NC girl, my uncle was is him the one United States Marshal. That's what he was. He was a United States Marshal. He's retired. He was a yeah. Mm-hmm. Of course, they only give us the appetizer. They never give us the full course, and God forbid the dessert. They only give us a little bit. They give us some little cheese and crackers, some hors d'oeuvres. That's all they give us is some hors d'oeuvres. Yeah, but I'm just telling y'all, just yeah, this is crazy though. And thing about it is, you know why he called off everybody and he's going against them right now? Because he's planning on running in 2024. Y'all think I'm playing? Now that would make sense. Remember, I told you all that I see us within three. I see us having good times, plenty for 3.5 to 4 years. Now that would make sense since he's considering running again in 2024. So I was like, wow, okay. And this is before he announced, that he wanted to try to run again for 2024. I'm like, okay, Lord, how on point can you be? I am not mad. Uncle. Okay, your uncle was one too. Awesome. Let's see. You talking about the black ones, NC girl? All I know is I was impressed. And then um they try to say that Master J or whatever his name is, that he pointed a gun at them. And what he did was pointed his flashlight to let them know we see you. Because, okay, what y'all don't know is some of these policemen were trying to incite riots when the Black Lives Matter and they were here. They was trying to incite riots. They was locking people up unjustly. They was pushing people. They was throwing stuff, and then you come to find out, like one of the newscasters got shot in the shoulder or the hand, something like that, because one of them threw something, and it was like a paper ball or something, and they reacted. Not the militia, not the black militia, but the protesters was like, what? And they turned around. So then, it was crazy. It was crazy, but they had them on film and everything. They was showing how they was deliberately trying to, incite a riot. Right. They had, man, Louisville, Kentucky was sold out with cops, undercovers, FBI, military, everything in plain sight. So you can see, you know, shoot, they thought my friend, the one I call barbecue man, they thought he had a gun and all he had was a spatula. And he had been feeding them, the National Guard, he had been feeding them for free and everything. And they gonna say he had a gun and killed him. Ain't nobody stood trial for that yet. They not even. I don't even think they're gonna bring charges up against him, and that's messed up. Because even the city officials was mad about that. Because that guy was a good guy. He wasn't in no trouble. Everybody knew Barbecue Man. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to hop to the restroom real quick, y'all. I'll be back. Oh. Hey, love. Um, the M's that Miss TR. Hey, love. Yes, and let me tell you. Thank you for wanting to interview me, and yes, I accept. To find my book, 300 said he's gonna put it in the chat for you. I'm so glad you came back over here today. He's gonna put it in the chat for you. I have a bad foot, so I'm gonna hop to the bathroom, and I'll be back. One moment. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all so much. The bathroom is not too far when you walk in, but when you on crutch and you can't put weight on one foot, and then my cat wants to lay across the door frame, so I have to step over the cat. I hit my bad foot, so it's throbbing again. I tell you, I yeah, okay. Anywho, and I have this fascination, y'all, for water. Okay, so um, 300. Did you put that in the chat so she could see it? But what you have to do is you actually have to type the name of the book, the whole name of the book, in order for it to come up. Girl, I'm trying not to go to the doctor. Like in 3 days, it'll be better. If not before, but in 3 days, it'll be better. That is not it, 300. Wait a minute, Miss. Wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to Amazon. Now I'll get it for you. Hold on, y'all. My assistant is not assisting. Not all that well. I got my nerves on. Let me see. Okay, so okay, baby, you got it. Okay, cool beans. Okay, okay. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. Um, the other one, let me tell you what happened. I think you heard it last night, but for those of you all who didn't, the third book was supposed to be out in December, right? Let me tell y'all what happened with that. So my computer was dying a slow and painful death. Painful for me, slow for the computer. Okay. So I called myself sending the file to my email address so I can download it in my new computer. When I went to open it up in my new computer, it don't open. It doesn't do anything. It just sits there. It won't open. So I went back to my old computer. Now my old computer is dead, period. It doesn't come on with the electricity in it. It doesn't boot up. It doesn't do anything. It's just like dead. So I'm gonna have to have a funeral for it pretty soon, you know. Right now I'm trying to see if maybe somebody can tweak it just so I can get that book out there. If not, I'm gonna have to start all over again. So if I can't get it done by the 14th of this month, then I'm just gonna start all over again and shoot, it'll be out in April. That's all I can do. So, but this one is gonna be the last one of that series, and then I have a three children's books to write. Yep. Yep. So I'm excited. And plus, with this book, with the last one, thanks to Mr. Anthony McNeil, we're working together on this project. There is a EP that's coming with two songs on it. And so, even if you get your book before the EP is done, I keep your name and I send you the EP for free. So the only way that you'll get the music, the songs, is if you get an autographed copy from me. It's my way of saying thank you, and I send it to you with the book. So yeah. How you find 300? She's already got it. She says she's waiting on the second one. So yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, what? But it's just tripping me out how everything is playing out. You know, the way that God showed me was gonna play out. That's the only one who gives me my gift. So but I'm telling y'all, get them stocks in. Those of you who I sent y'all that free stock link, have y'all used it yet? Use that free stock link and then buy you some more stock while the stocking is good. Okay. I so happened to be able to get some Bitcoin. I didn't even want to mess with it, but at that time I was being led by the man upstairs and I got it and I'm glad that I did. Because if y'all seen where Bitcoin went at yesterday and the day before and the day before, I'm like, let it ride, boo. Let it ride. First book is coming this Monday per Amazon. Oh, okay, awesome. Awesome. I'm excited for you. And look, and I go back and read my own books every now and then and be like, well, dang, girl, you went through that. So yeah, I'm excited. So what else? But yeah, y'all, Whoever needs the free stock link, email me. I will send y'all the email for to get some free stock. Um, let me see. Um, let me see. Keep the hard drive. It can be retracted from it. Okay. I'm waiting on you, King. I'm waiting on you. Don't worry. It ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna put it up until you can get to it. I'm on your time. So whenever you get to it, you let me know on both computers. So, I'm waiting. So, mm-hmm. You know, I had to teach myself. Put it like this. On a lunch break one day, this black guy was doing stocks. And I said, "Oh, you doing stocks?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you get them through the company?" He said, "No." He said, "I'm doing my own." And that intrigued me because I always wanted to know how to do it. But I didn't want to go through no company. I wanted to do my own. And so on the lunch break, it took about 2 days on our lunch break. He showed me just the how to get started part. And ever since then, I've been teaching myself. And what I do is, I'm gonna tell you my secret. Nobody else is listening. This is just me and you, Miss TR. Okay. This is what I do. I think about future. Don't throw the PC away. The info can be. I know I'm not King. I said I'm waiting on you. I ain't throwing nothing away. I'm waiting on you. So, anyway, what I do is I think about the future. And this is gonna sound strange, but I pray. And then it's like the next day, or if I'm doing something, he shows me something. And then I go and I get it. And it happens every time. So, like 3 years ago, I bought stock in robotics. Nobody was thinking robotics, but I saw stock in robotics. I'm like, I'm gonna get this stock in robotics. And then 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I bought stock in marijuana. So I just sat back and and it didn't even seem popular then. Everybody was like, everybody was doing other things and they was trying to do the Bitcoin and stuff then. And I just didn't feel led to do it. And so I went and bought stock in marijuana because I feel like marijuana in CBD, there you go, was going to be the future and stuff. And so that's what I did. I invested in that, and I invested in a Canadian marijuana company because they always do stuff way before we do. And at the time, Marlboro, catch this, Marlboro, after I bought my, it's funny, after I bought my stock, Marlboro made an announcement that it was going to stop making the Marlboro cigarettes, a certain type, and they were going into the cannabis business in Canada. See how they worked out? Come on now. Yes, ma'am. I'm glad you think that way. See, I have to explain sometimes to people, not my group over here, but thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. I received that. Yes, ma'am. And so after I bought the stock, it's ironic because me and a little white hippie girl, we used to call each other salt and pepper because she's white, I'm black, and we was talking about stock. And she's a hippie, and that's all she do is smoke weed. And she was like, "If you really want to invest, I think you ought to buy into weed." And I said, "Yeah," I said, "but I don't want to buy into weed in America because we always the last to do stuff." And then I was like, "Well, I wonder if I can get Canadian." She said, "Well, yeah, you can buy into Canadian, blah, blah, blah." And so that's what I did. I went into Canadian, do the thing, and I bought Canadian stock, marijuana stock. And the same day I bought it, the next day is when Marlboro came out and said they was gonna stop making a certain brand of cigarettes and they was going into the cannabis business with the same company I had just bought marijuana from, stock from. I was screaming. Like, what? Let me see. So, oh, what is she talking about? What is 300 talking about? I'm so confused. So anyway, so yeah, I got some more stock, but I'm not gonna say, but I do have some more stock. I I don't ever buy a whole lot of stock. I don't. Trust me, I don't even look at my stock. And it's so and let me tell you how God, like I said, when the pupil's ready, the teacher will come. Let me tell you how he does this thing. So I always go to this certain type of park, right? And I love the water. So I go and watch the boats go down, come up, and there be men out there. Be careful, though, because the tax is different and they will bust your head. Stay on top of that, seriously. Okay, King. Thank you. Thank you. You're right. I got you. Um, and stuff. And so I'll go out there and watch the boats and all that. And well, it'd be these older gentlemen out there, and you can tell they're retired and all this and stuff. So they so used to seeing me, and I'm so used to seeing them. We're like, um, I don't know, comrades or something. I don't know. But when they see me walk up, they're like, "Hey, there she is. How you doing, young lady?" You know, and I'm like, "Hey, how's everyone?" You know. And so one day, one of the guys was talking to me, and he said, "Let me ask you a question." And he got to talking to me about history, but not the normal history. He got to talking to me about planes, and he showed me his phone. This man was so intelligent, I could have just screamed. But he was intrigued with me, and it blew my mind because here I am, young buck out of the crew. And he was like, for you to even see that and talk like that, I know you know what you're talking about. And so then we got to talking about something else, and I said, well, yeah, because I got some stock too. And he said, wait a minute. He turned right back around and said, you got stock? I said, yeah. I said, I don't even mess with it. I just let it ride. I give my statements and go about my business. He said, that's intelligent. He said, let me tell you what I did. I said, well, he said, I am a stockbroker. Get into it, y'all. Other taxes. Yep, you're right. You're right. He said, I am a stockbroker. He said, I was a stockbroker. He said, I was a very good stockbroker, but it depressed me. Yeah, they will do that. They will do that. You are absolutely right. You are. You know what though? Please email me. I wanna talk to you off here, if you don't mind. Email me. I promise you. I promise you. Everything is legal. I don't do nothing underhanded like that. But it's just certain things that God has got my mouth tight about when it comes to platforms like this. So I talk to the people individually. So if you can, they'll put my email address down there again. And if you remember, it's Coco's Next Level, COCOS Next Level, all one word at yahoo.com. So, but anyway, y'all, he told me, he said, I always could tell you was very intelligent. He said, every time you come out here, you don't act like everybody else. He said, you are so intrigued on how things work, how they move. And that's me. I really am. I love to see the boats go in and out. I love to find out, different things. I'm just a nerd, and I'm okay with that. Hi, my name is Coco, and I'm a nerd. So, and I have people around me that are nerds, and we're okay with being who we are. How about that? So, but yes, I'm just so excited about it. So yeah. Mm-hmm. So have you all been doing your herbs? How's your herb hunt going? How's all that coming along? I want to touch bases with you first. Are you all having a hard time finding any herb? If you are, let me know so I can tell you where to get it. Because as I stated, they're taking, we can't name it a herbal video no more. We have to name it something else. And from what I understood from one of my other herbalist friends is that it's certain trigger words that they scan the videos and they hear trigger words, and that makes them pull the videos. So they go through it and stuff like that. So they may even pull this one because I just said herb. So I don't know. I don't care, but I don't know because I'm not monetized. So do what you do. You know. Seasonings and spices. That's right, April. Thanks, love. Thank you. Seasonings and spices. Absolutely. So, I even helped this guy. Well, okay, yeah, this is a doctor thing, okay, because you all know, as I told you, I did go to medical school. I just didn't finish, okay. So with me into herbs and stuff like this guy had diabetes so bad that his yang wouldn't rise. Y'all see what I'm saying? I'm trying to be as PG as I can, okay? And they had given, he was like, well, they told me this is support of my diabetes and it'll never, do it again and all this and stuff like that. And I was like, first of all, the devil is a lie. Which one do you believe? The man upstairs or your doctors? Not telling him to go against his doctors, but some things, come on now. So he was telling me, because y'all, sidebar, sidebar. I am such the home girl that dudes have no problem telling me everything. We know females, they tell me everything. But I mean, it's hard for a man to open up to women and be like, but I get men to tell me everything because they know I don't, you know, I don't know. I guess they look at me like one of the homeboys, I guess, or whatever. So, they be telling me their issues and problems, and then they refer me to somebody else, like somebody, I know somebody you could talk to and tell. She ain't gonna tell nobody. She ain't gonna laugh at you. She real good for real. She can tell you what to do. So then somebody else hits my inbox. I send me an email. That's just how this thing is going. Okay, so moving forward. So I put him on 2 herbs. Okay, he is very impressed. Let's just say that. He's very impressed. He's like, I said, yeah, don't ever come to me like that because that's a gift that God has given me. So, healing, don't do it. Don't sell me short and don't sell him short. All I need to know is what's going on, and if he gives me something, I give it to you and we go from there. So, I received my herb order, but I will not be ordering more. I need a straight detox herb. Okay. Okay. I am off. I lost my sister, one of my oldest sisters. She's adopted, but nevertheless, she's my sister. I lost her day before yesterday. So I'm off a couple days next week. So next week I'm gonna go to the post office and mail out all this stuff I told you. Now, this one detox that I got is the girl I don't want her. The girl, this thing pulled my everything from around my gut area and pulled it all out because that detox ain't no joke. It's not hard on you, but it just works. It does what it says it's gonna do. It detox you, you know. So you don't judge people no matter what they tell. No, I don't, and I know. Thank you, 300. I know. I'm like the crypt the what they call it, the secret keeper. I'm the keeper of the secrets. So I keep all secrets. I'm like, oh, okay. And I swallow it and eat and I go on about my business. And then sometimes people have to say it again. I'm like, when that happened? I told you. I'm like, you did? Because I just listen, swallow it, eat it, and go on about my business. I don't pay no attention to that. I just, I'm here to listen, you know. And when people are important to me and everything, I let them know you're important. Because you know why, y'all? Can I be honest with y'all? Here's the thing. Life is been tripping out lately. And as far as me and my family, we've lost so many people over the last, I want to say 3 months, that time waits for no man. So I'm not going to be holding how I feel because I'm afraid of how you'll receive it. That's up to you. If you don't receive it, you just don't receive it. But if I tell you you mean something to me and I care for you, those are not just words. I'm telling you, you mean something to me and I care for you. If I tell you I love you, I love you. And that's no, I don't throw words like that around. It's not something, that I'm just going to say, no, I don't operate like that. So, and Coco, I need to detox my armpits again because I started using deodorant again. You know what to help with that? Red clover. red clover, and uh, you can always get the apple cider vinegar with the brags in it. And what you want to do is put some in a cup and stick you a clean white rag in a cup and squeeze it out just a little bit and then stick it up under your arm and let it stay up under your arm for about 5 minutes if you can. Five between 5 to 10 minutes, and then rinse your arm and then do the other one the same way. You want to do the other one the same way. And what apple cider vinegar does, it either draws it or breaks it up. And what I use up under my arms, I use baking soda. I used to use the crystal. It used to be a crystal that they sell. I got that from Monique because she was showing the crystal, and it worked too. But when I realized that baking soda holds me for like 3 days, no joke, I was like, oh no, honey, I can go get me a box of baking soda for 50 something cent, and I ain't got to worry about nothing. So I also do the bionic. Oh, okay, okay. The clay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, red clover does help you perspire, and that's what you want because when you stop sweating, like you don't want to stink, but when you stop sweating, then that's the chance that your lymph nodes get infected, swollen, and backed up. And if your lymph nodes get backed up, it comes up. You can come up with cancer. So you always want to make sure that your body's detoxing in some kind of way, whether it be under your armpits, whether it be sweating around, just you need to sweat. You need to sweat because I told y'all your skin is your third kidney. Remember, your skin is your third kidney, so you always want to purify it. And then you got to watch what all you put on top of your skin because some of these lotions is not good at all. And then I told y'all some of the best stuff you can put on your skin for moisture is grapeseed oil. Um, what else? Coconut oil. Them two right there are the main two. Coconut oil and grapeseed oil, they great for skin. They are very much great for skin. Um, Let me see. But yeah, red clover. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I did a teaching on that over here too. So yeah, red clover is good. What else? Um, what else? What else? What else? Okay. Try the baking soda. It don't work. I use baby destined for the. Okay. Okay. So the baking soda didn't work for you. Okay. Okay. Did you make it a paste or did you just put baking soda up? And I'm just asking. Yeah, because the anti pet perspirant perspirant. I can't talk today, y'all. Sorry. I've been messing up all day. I promise. Um, that's made with so many chemicals. It's ridiculous. It is. Let me. I'm gonna put a picture up of what I use. When I do that. Hold on one moment. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, why did I go to YouTube to do it? Duh. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Okay. Any slow day, slow computer. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you. Okay, come on. Here we go. Okay, here's what I use. I'm going to show y'all now. When I don't use baking soda, I use this. Hold on one moment. There you go. See? Crystal. No thanks. We're fine. Yep. Yep. And there's more crystals too. I have used this one. Okay. Yep, I have used this one. Yep. And let me see. I think Armor Hammer has one too. Hold on. Let me see. Um. Okay, here you go. The essential one. I think that's the one it is. Essential. Ouch. Yeah, let me see. Okay, because I know they have one. It was aluminum free and something else is something else. So I haven't used it myself. Let me see. Ouch. Okay, so mm-hmm. I'm just scrolling down and stuff. Okay, let me see. It's not wrong. T, what's up, T Daniel? Smooches sis. Oh, you mixed it with coconut oil and rubbed it on. What you might want to do, just try like when you go to bed or something, see what happens. What you might want to do is just mix it with water. That's what you might want to do. Uh, because Armor Hammer is funny. I mean, baking soda is funny, and too many things can activate it the wrong way. Just dropping in the cinema. Oh, thank you, love. Smooches to you. Thanks for coming through. Ah, okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. No, when is your last coming? Yeah, me too. Oh, you good? 300. I know you didn't mean nothing. You good? Oh, I swear. Oh, this foot. Act right. Get some act right in it. But yeah, so yeah, red clover is always good for for breast health too, y'all. It stimulates the movement of the breast tissue. Yeah. So that's good as well. Uh, yep. So anyway, you guys, I know I came on a little late because I wanted to make sure King was okay and everything. And I'm glad he popped on so we can see that he's fine. And he, like I told him, I said, "You better than me. I was over here on pins and needles and cushions and stuff, talking about, dang, I hope he's okay, and all this and stuff." And he just as cool as a cucumber. Like, yeah, this is just business. I started laughing when he said, "Yeah, well, this is just my job." I was like, okay. Oh my gosh. It just lets me know I need to calm down. I'll be on 10 for no apparent reason, man. But, I just calm down. Oh, okay, love. I'll look at it and I'll get back with you tomorrow, okay? Yes, you can say something, April, before we leave. Sure. So, yeah, I'm like, wow. Oh my goodness, y'all. And I swear I love y'all. I do. I love y'all so much. I have like when I'm having a stressful day or whatever, I cannot wait to come on and just laugh with y'all and talk with y'all. I do. You can take it pill wise because I got the pills, I got the capsules. But if you have tea, you can drink the tea and stuff too. Let me tell you, liquid is always better. It gets in your bloodstream quicker. If you can get a tincture, the tincture's really because you hold it up under your tongue for about 30 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds, and then by the time you hold it up under your tongue, see it goes directly into your bloodstream. And then it don't have to pass your gut, nothing like that. It goes directly into your bloodstream. And so that way it starts to work like this. When you have pills and capsules and things like that, it has to go through the digestive system, which takes about an extra 30 to 40 minutes before it actually activates and do what it's supposed to start doing. So yeah, I always go for the tinctures, but if my money say capsules, guess what I go for? Capsules. I ain't trying to play big when small got me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Don't forget to keep real mamas and thoughts and prayers is recovery, recuperation. Yeah, I was gonna mention that too. Thank you, April girl. You are like my reminder. I like you. I'm a right breast cancer survivor. Praise God. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. And you know what else, y'all? Vitamin E, women. Vitamin E. Well, men too, because men can get breast cancer too, but not as often as women. But vitamin E helps the breast. Repeat after me. Vitamin E helps the breast. It helps the tissues, it helps the breast. Yes. So we should always be taking vitamin E's too. It helps remove lumps out of the breast. Yes. They don't want you to know that, but it is what it is. Yeah. That's see. You found a CD? Ah! Thank you, love. Yes. Let me tell you. Okay, we're gonna end with this. Let me tell you. I still ain't got my speaker yet, right? So tomorrow, now here's the thing: out of all days, they want me to hop and go and find a big winter coat, and I'm on one foot. Now, how's that gonna look? And then on top of that, I'm supposed to go and put my speaker in the layaway tomorrow. Yeah, because I can't. The speaker I want, I can't afford to buy that. I ain't gonna lie to you. That speaker's like almost $1,000. I can't. But that's what I want. I'm a music person. That's what I want. I love music. I love beats. I love sound. I just do. Um, I was going to go somewhere with that. Woo! I'm glad I caught myself. Ah, let me see. Hold on. Where do I go get the tincture? I actually go to I got three places I go, but I always search Amazon first, to be honest, because they give you the bigger deals and the best deals. What happens is these mom and pop stores, they put their stuff on Amazon because that way they can sell it. Otherwise, we don't know about them. So yeah. Yeah, not everybody's stuff is real. That's why I stay with a couple of people. No, you actually just take it. Now the vitamin E, you if you get the oil, the what is that oil? Olive leaf. If you get the olive leaf, yes, the olive leaf you can rub on your nipples and your breasts. Yeah. Um, but if you get the vitamin E, I take that by mouth. I take that by mouth. And let me pull up something before we leave. Let me show you about the tinctures. Give me one moment. Okay, we're looking for the red clover tinctures. One moment. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to pull you up. Here we go, y'all. I'm going to share this real quick. Let me see. La, 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 la. Okay, here we go. Here's the tinctures. Now, I have used herb form before, and I've used nature's. Okay. And let me click on this. Okay, most tinctures are made with alcohol because, again, alcohol absorbs in the bloodstream quickly. But this particular one right here doesn't seem to be it's alcohol free. It doesn't have any alcohol in it, and that's the way they made it. Uh, but it's the red clover one. It's in liquid form. Okay. And what you do, you take 3 times a day in a small amount of water. Okay. But this is going to be a small bottle. It's not going to be the big one, but I will start off with the small and I would do it maybe once a day and build myself up. And then towards the end, when you're almost out, you can order some more. Then, to kick in and start doing it twice a day. Let me see. Let me go back and look at. Okay. Okay. Here's red clover 2. I think this one, red clover liquid. Possibly. This one may have liquor in it because it's not saying that it doesn't. So we're going to assume that it does have liquor. Some, at least a little bit. Okay. Yep. And hold on. Where's my, here we go. Right here. Amen. Let me tell you something, honey. Okay. Awesome. That man upstairs can do whatever he want to do. My mama had cancer 4 times, and she is still here with all her hair, everything, honey. You can't tell me what God won't do. So, I'm just saying. So I was great to I'm gonna show y'all old picture. Do y'all man? And then I want to post in here again about the red clover real quick. So that maybe somebody can read on it again. This is an old picture. This is an old picture, but it's got 3 of my girls in it. One of them being Jasmine. Y'all be able to see Jasmine with that smile. Give me one moment. I want to show y'all this real quick. This was at a birthday party. Me, my oldest, my nurse. She's a manager of a town condos. She's a registered nurse, and that's the one that's deceased. That's Jasmine. We was at a birthday party. So I just wanted to show y'all because I found this old picture and I was like, what? What? So Let me see. It's good. I'm glad. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now let me pull up this these herbs right quick. This list of what you call it does. Red clover, just so y'all can see it. Okay. Um, and then we out, y'all. I know I keep saying that, but trust me, we are. Baby, it's a real love turning. It's real love. Okay, hold on. And I know you can. I've been waiting for you all my life. Waiting for such a long time. It's good to be alive. Knowing someone like you is by my side. Everything I do is just my believer in you. Only thing that means worthwhile. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, it was Jasmine in a white 300. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is what I was gonna say this is what 300 do. Lord have mercy. Get out of my head, 300. This is what red clover. Y'all know I took this from my medical notes from school. And just to go over, it helps with asthma, breast pain or tenderness, bronchitis, burns, the C word prevention, chronic skin disease, cough, high cholesterol, indigestion, menopause. Let's see, premenstrual syndrome, sexual transmitted. Y'all see that, don't you? The other C word, skin sores, and whooping cough. Yes, 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 yes. So just wanted to share that. And one more thing. Now here's one I never introduced, but I was gonna get into this. But since we're talking about the breast right now, hold on, let me show y'all this. Um, Here y'all go. Y'all can jot this down too. I'll come back and just view the video. I don't think I should get what's your name. I didn't have nobody's music on today, so it's called Bungleweed. Bungleweed. Oh, Bungleweed. It helps with anxiety, bleeding, like nosebleeds and heavy menstrual menstruation, okay? It helps with breast pain, bronchitis, chronic coughs, Graves' disease, okay? Uh, it lowers high levels of thyroid hormones like hypothyroidism, uh, nervousness, wait a minute, pneumonia, premenstrual syndrome, dextrosis, which is trouble sleeping, insomnia. Okay. Um, yeah. Like I said, God put everything here we needed. And most of your pharmaceuticals is made from the original. It's just manipulated and enhanced times 10. They had a whole bunch of other stuff in it. But if you can get your body to start conforming to and that's what's wrong with my foot. Every time I go to detox and stuff like that, uh my body's like, what you trying to do? What you trying to do? And so, yeah, that's all the inflammation and stuff is coming out of my body, and it's coming, it's leaving, and which that's what we wanted to do, because when the absence of inflammation means better health. The more inflammation that you have and all that stuff, it means your immune system and everything is compromised. So that's all it is, and I have to go through weather the storm. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. So this one is called Bungleweed. So yes. All right. Well, now it's time to say goodnight to all my Negro friends. Do you think it or rub it on? The bungle weed, you take it. You take it. Yes, ma'am. I think you can get that in the tea too. A lot of things I started out with the tea just to see how I would like it or see how my body would react. And then, I started going from there. Um, so yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, and don't worry. More of us Africans in America, we're going back to the way that we originally started, which was from nature, from herbs and fruits and vegetables and things like that. Like I told y'all, originally our teeth, our mouth wasn't set up to eat meat. We ate figs and pineapples and papayas and mangoes and grapes and green stuff and everything, and that's why we stay so healthy. That's why we could run so far. That's why we could climb so high. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes us the best athletes that we are, because of our diet. So I just wanted to celebrate a good night, and thank you for coming over, love. Thank you so much. So I just wanted to let everybody know that. And we are out of here, people. We are out of here. I may be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. But just in case, if nobody ever told you that you're important, you are. And if nobody ever told you that you're loved, you are. I love you guys with the bottom of my heart. I really do. So until next time, we shout out It's All Hot Air. We shout out Real Mamas, Real Problems. Uh, we shout out Quiet Storm. Um, VKC, I haven't seen him. Anybody know if he's okay? Just checking, making sure he's okay. VKC, where are you, bruh? Where are you, bruh? Anyway, and Jermaine G. We have to keep an eye on Jermaine G as well. He became one of our butterflies over here. So okay, y'all. Anyway, thanks for King for coming over. Love you, King. Smooches. Love you, everybody. Thanks. Bye bye. Hey, P. Davis. That's okay, love. That's okay. Thank you for showing up anyway. At least 12 hours of fruit and water. Yeah. But anyway, love you, P. Davis. Thank you so much, baby. I bow to you. Thank you for coming over. Smooches.